G'day. It's been a while. Yeah, so I haven't been vlogging because I've taken time away to essentially sort of organize things and finish getting set up. As you can tell, that hasn't been particularly successful. Well, it has, but it hasn't come together yet. So I've actually been building a frame around the door. I don't know if you can see that, but there's this frame here that's gonna hold curtains. Basically the idea being I was gonna hang 3-meter curtains in front of this big roller door, but then I also realized then I couldn't really use that whole like 1/2 meter space. So I built the frame so I can have curtains right in front of the roller door and still roll up the roller door, and then also hang a short curtain at the top. Point being, I want to use that area there to like have a little couch and make this studio feel a bit homey. Otherwise, this studio has, as you can see, been set up for a shoot, which I'm going to be doing today, which is going to be coming back to stone carving. There's still a whole bunch of crap left to organize, which again, I'll get to soon. But I'm excited because I'm starting early. We have tradies showing up today to cut some concrete and do some other stuff, so it's gonna get noisy. So I'm gonna start now, which is 8 in the morning before people arrive, so I can do the talk to camera opening, and then I can spend all day carving stones. The plan being, today I'm going to carve a medium stone, and then I'm going to carve a small stone, and then I'm going to attempt to carve a teeny weeny stone. I don't know if it will be successful, but it's going to be fun to try. So this whole process is a weird thing because it feels like it's really slow, but at the same time, I mean, my recording says it's been 24 minutes, and that's not bad to have like this refined a face circular shape. So I'm pretty happy with that, and these rifflers and rasps really take quite a bit of stone away pretty quickly actually. Keeping in mind this is the big one, because after that I'm doing the medium one and then the little one. But even the big one is quite small. So I think I'll be moving on to hand tools pretty soon. Okay, so I've finished the larger of the 3 mini stone sculptures, and I have 2 more to go. Obviously I can't reveal what I've done so far because that gives away too much, and you'll see that when the video comes out. But next I have medium one, and then I have the little one. These ones are going to be done in real time on the camera, so I did the larger of the 3 in a time-lapse fashion, whereas these 2 are going to be just sort of, I'll be goofing around trying to figure it out because they're obviously very small, and the sculptures get deceptively smaller than the stones themselves. You have to cut off almost like half of the mass of the stone to get to the shape that you're actually going to be working with. So this one is going to be interesting. So a little update on the room. The mini dust room I think looks pretty cool. Obviously it's not dust proof or anything, but like I said, I'm not using power tools, so the dust isn't spreading too badly, although it is, as you can see, sort of getting on stuff because I'm a bit messy. But speaking of messy, the room is really coming apart a bit. I had to move the shelf out of the way so that the concrete cutter man could come through here into the back and properly cut the concrete, and as a result everything looks in a state. But the good news is this should be the messiest this room will be for a while, because after this video, which I should finish a couple of hours before the day is out, I'll start the cleanup, and then tomorrow I've worked ahead. I've busted my guts to get enough content recorded so that I have one full day tomorrow to finally like finish off a whole bunch of this studio stuff. Like I said, I did spend some time last week doing a bit of that. Particularly the cable management of this table took a whole day. I set up the Vive so I can do virtual reality later, and then I started building that frame. So I'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, it's good to finally have this stuff come together. Weirdly, even though the studio is currently messier than it has ever been, I'm starting to feel like the channel's really finding its feet again. Like I'm getting back into the swing of things. I'm feeling like confident about the content I'm making, which is really what I've needed, because you guys know that in the last week and a half I lost a bit of confidence, I think, just because of the frustration of not being able to make the stuff I wanted to make. But this is the sort of stuff I've wanted to make, and here I am doing it, and I'm loving it. It's very exciting. Ah! This is such a stupid idea. Who does this? Okay, so I've finished the video and we're doing an end screen thing where I say subscribe and like and blah blah blah. And PJ had the idea to do to snap and fade away. So we're trying to do that. I did an outro sitting at the bench. I've stepped out. We're getting blank footage of that. So I'll fade away and it'll just show that. And we'll see if he can either fade away from what we've recorded there, or we'll record another version. We just drop down the green screen and see how that goes. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to Hulk smash that like button if you did, and subscribe to Draw with Jazza for more fun with art and creativity. There are more videos on the channel. Alright, we're getting some final reveal shots, and we're particularly proud of this. This is slow motion, and I'm doing like a dust drop thing. We've got epic lighting. It's awesome. Maybe go like a different angle, just want to go like low over here maybe. And that looks epic. Okay, that is today done. I am bloody exhausted, and yet I'm feeling really exhilarated because I'm doing what I've wanted to do for so long. It was a one-day video, but it was like an intense, full-on one-day video with an awesome end result. It's going to be amazing, and I feel like I'm back on track. Even though everything is totally messy, tomorrow's going to be great because I'm going to be able to come in and do some building, do some cleaning, and I'm not going to know myself. This whole place is going to be awesome. By the way, I've got a whole new backup server, so the file system's all getting organized. Things are really coming together, and I'm really excited. So no question of the day yet, because I still haven't set up the computer. That is on the list to be done very, very soon. And I have a whole bunch of Q&A stuff to get to as well. So I'm still behind, but we're really getting there. And I'm finally vlogging again, which is good. It's good to be back. I'll see you guys tomorrow.